Hip-hop since 1987.com.
Well, I thought we played well. I mean, they're a real quality team, obviously. But I thought we started out the game the right way, and we were really good defensively the first quarter. And because of that, we ended up with some easy shots. So, usually in those situations, you know that at some point they're going to make a run at you. I thought our guys did a really good job, even when they made a run at us, of coming up with a key basket or a key stop, and then in transition and coming up with another key basket. So obviously it was a really good win for us. And, like I said, we beat a real quality team and a team that's really good defensively, and we were able to move the basketball and get some shots. And when the shots are going down, like I said, I think we're pretty good.
Coach, what do we remember most about the way Tim Frazier played tonight from start to finish?
Oh, he's playing against one of the really good young point guards in this league, and Schroder, but I just thought that he was really aggressive, and he did a good job defensively, but he also did a good job of getting us into transition. The pace of the game, I thought Tim really dictated the pace of the game and did a really good job there.
Coach, when Anthony Davis left the game, unlike the Los Angeles game, your team not only held the lead but grew the lead. What did they do well in his absence during that stretch of the night?
Well, like I said, I thought our offense was great because I thought we had good ball movement. We were executing well, and then at the end of the day, you still have to put the ball in the basket. And I thought we jumped up and made some shots that we're very capable of making, but we've been struggling with at the first part of the year.
Did you expect Davis to come back into the game when he left?
Didn't know.
What was your decision to put him in the fourth quarter?
Didn't know. He came back out and said that he could go, and so we stuck him in the game for a few minutes. And obviously we play tomorrow, so wanted to see if he was going to be okay for tomorrow. But we only just put him back in there just to kind of see, and took him back out.
What are your thoughts for tomorrow's game right now?
Hadn't even given it a thought, really. I mean, we did that right then. I'll talk to him on the plane and talk to the doctors, and we'll decide what's best.
Playing back-to-back against another quality team, did this give you a lot of momentum after this road victory to go back home?
I don't believe in momentum. I think in this league, you can win a game by 20 and you can lose by 20 the next night. So I just think that it's all about the mental approach that you take, and we've got to have the same mental approach tomorrow that we had in this game right here, because we're playing truly one of the great young gifted players in this league, and Karl Anthony Towns, and and what they're doing with Wiggins and those guys are they're a very good team. They're a young team, and so obviously they're a little bit up and down, but talent-wise, they can walk out and match up with just about anybody.
What Terrence was able to do tonight, especially in AD's absence, coming in, battling this flu, surprising at all, given the conditions he was battling?
Yeah, I really didn't know what to expect, Jen, to be honest. I just, he said that he thought he could go and he wanted to try to get in early and, try to break a sweat and see if he, could sustain, and thought he played a great game, thought he did a really good job.
Coach, what does it say about your offense? You guys have won 5 of 7, and during that run, you've hit over 100 points in each other of the wins.
I think that we're a good offensive team, but obviously you got to make shots. And as I said to everyone, adding Jrue back into the mix gives us a comfort level and a confidence level that the other guys, that because we struggled early in finishing games, we played good basketball early on. We just couldn't finish games. But having him out there give us a sense of confidence that I think, and it put guys in roles that they're accustomed to. So I think offensively we're a pretty good team. Most nights, but you still got to make shots. Thanks, guys.
What do you think this kind of win says that you guys are dominant against these guys tonight?
I think this is just a group effort. Everybody coming in tonight, really applying focus on the defensive end of the court. That was just creating easy offense for us, making guys get good rhythms, and us to be able to fight without AD out there with us. And I think it just shows how much more everything's coming together for us. And I think a lot of guys went through spurts where they really helped us out on offense, and we did it collectively on the defense.
What did it say for your team? Davis goes out and you just kept right on cooking.
I just think that goes with the will to win, and just the will to believe in team defensive strategies. We just wanted to be in, and guys flying around, helping one another, and I think we did that on a lot of possessions, and it helped us get easy points on the offensive end.
Did you sense just an aggressiveness right off the bat? It seemed like you guys kind of took it to them right in the first part of the game, in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think we just wanted to come in here and get a win, and I think everybody came in aggressive, fought hard, and it just showed.
Typically, a team on their home court is going to make a run back at you, but you were able to hold them off the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to take teams, punches, and when they start putting a group of baskets together, you got to be able to take it and hold your composure and slow it down and run something that can get you a guaranteed bucket to maintain that lead.
You were a question mark earlier today as far as whether you were going to play. Did you just feel better, or are you still just kind of struggling?
No, I'm still very sick. I'm just wanted to fight for my team, and then with AD going out, I knew I was going to have to play a lot more than expected. But it's always for the better of the team, and I just wanted to go out there and perform.
Thank you, sir. How did you view just overall the way that you guys kind of put everything together tonight?
Man, we just came out hungry. We jumped on them from the jump. Continue to fight the whole game, and we got credit from everybody that stepped on the court 1 through 15. Coaches had us very prepared for the game. Man, it was a team win.
You won 5 out of 7. This one kind of keeps that momentum going. Davis got hurt early. Didn't seem to slow you down at all.
Yeah, man, we had guys to step up. One guy goes down, we got guys to step up. That was a big piece that went down for us, but I think we had got a big enough lead and had everybody rolling, so we were able to hold the lead. And when he came back in the fourth, he contributed.
You tied your career high in scoring, and you almost had your career high for assists as well. I mean, the way that you played tonight was you just felt like really good. It seemed like you had a ton of confidence when you were shooting the ball.
The shots fell from me, but all credit go to my teammates as far as those assists go. Man, they knocked down shots and they were in the right position. They did all the work. I mean, I just passed them the ball.
Did you feel like in the first quarter, right from the start, even the first quarter, took it to them right off the bat?
Yeah, man, we came out with a lot of energy. And we knew Atlanta was going to come out hungry. They had just lost 2 in a row, and we wanted to jump out on them. We came out with a lot of energy. Competed, played hard, dove on the floor, did all the little things, and that helped us along the way.
What was your assessment of Terrence? I mean, he had a game last week where AD didn't play, and he was great against Orlando. Kind of the similar situation tonight where he stepped in and did really well.
He was huge, man. Like I said, he was sick all yesterday, didn't do shoot around, and then he came out and contributed, played hard, and he did all the little things, defensively, offensively, made big-time shots for us where we needed it. Like I said, man, we got credit from everybody, top to bottom.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Stick to the game plan. We know that it's a game of runs, so when we get up that much, when they go on their run, it's okay. And we can come back and hit them right back.
We talked about how, when you were out, you watched the games and you followed everything. What do you think about just the development that a lot of these guys, the improvement that a lot of these guys have been making? It's amazing, just the difference between the plays for certain guys between early in the season and now.
Right. I do think consistency was big with that, and being familiar with each other. So obviously going through training camp and preseason and doing that's kind of what that's for. And again, just getting into a groove, and that groove is going right now, and that's what we're going to stick with.
Jrue, how do you feel right now personally about first, second week back?
I feel good. I forgot how crazy a NBA schedule is. First we had a back-to-back, and we got another back-to-back now.
But other than that, I feel pretty good.
What do you expect from the team tomorrow when you guys face the Timberwolves?
Obviously, they're a young team, very active, very athletic. And for us, we just got to come out and do the same thing we did today, which is stick to the game plan, stick to the schemes, and get AD the ball.
About how often do you and your brother still keep in contact during the NBA season?
Oh, every day. It's every day, constant. If I wasn't watching our game, I was watching his game and seeing how they're doing. And obviously, Atlanta played them last, so that just happened to be that I got to see Atlanta play. So from there, we talk every day.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. For sure.
We're just back here just working on it, trying to get it back loose, see how it feels. And then felt good enough where I felt like I was able to go back into the game.
AD, what do you think overall? Just obviously you were out for a big chunk of the game tonight, but so many guys played well tonight. Just overall, the direction that you guys are going in right now.
I didn't get to see a lot of the game. I had to go back and watch it, but when I got back out there, everybody was from what it looked like, everybody was playing well. So that's what we need, is everybody to continue to make shots, continue to play big for us, and try to continue to win games.
With the team being up so big, was there any thought of you not going back in?
No. If I was able to go back into the game, I was going to try my best to get back in.
I know you didn't get to watch. You just said you didn't get to watch much of this game, but the fact that you guys were up by 35 against a team, you guys respect Atlanta a ton. They're such a good team. What was your takeaway on that, or your assessment on that? Just that you guys were able to play that well.
Like I said, I had to go back and look at it. I think we shot over 60%, I think. So obviously we made shots, but I think we did a good job defensively as well. But I had to go back and look at it and see what happened while I was out. Of course, I kept hearing that we had a big lead, but what I do know that we have to, when we get a lead, still be aggressive. We still got to be aggressive and continue to play.
Any real soreness now as some of the pain subsided?
I'm fine right now.
Talk about the play of Tim Frazier tonight, double-double, big time. That was big for you guys, and especially, you talked about the little things. So what are some of the little things that you can take from tonight's game and apply to tomorrow's team that it's a back-to-back?
Tim played well. He's been playing well all year. He stepped up big while Jrue was out, and he's continuing to play even though Jrue is back. And our team, for us, we just gotta, like I said, do all the little things. Diving on the floor, obviously not into the stands, but rebounding the basketball, boxing out, all the little things that matter that probably a lot of teams overlook. And so, if you do the little things, it'll take care of everything else.
When you take a dive like that into the stands, is there just a moment you almost catch yourself? You have to kind of suspend a certain amount of personal safety when you do that. Is it scary?
It is scary because you never know what's going to happen. But the way I play, I just leave it all on the floor, so I can't control myself when that stuff happens. It's just instinctive. Just go out there and just play as hard as I can. And if it happens again tomorrow, I'll probably do it again, to be honest.
Did you even notice the people around when you were going in?
No.
Being a Chicago native, do you have any potential solutions of how to fix the image of Chicago in the city?
What's the image of Chicago? What's the image of Chicago?
Oh well, a lot of the mainstream media, they just paint Chicago as a bad place. I
don't think Chicago is a bad place.
You think it's a good place?
Yes.
What was your initial reaction to the election?
I have no comment.
Okay. Thanks, Eddie.
Hip Hop since 1987.com.